saw my first video where I did my predictions, I'm not even gonna lie, I was kind of cooking. Like, I'm pretty sure every single prediction I had for like the last 4 teams came true. Like, I'm thinking about it right now. I said the Pacers, I said OKC, I said the Timberwolves, and yeah, I'm pretty sure I called that the Knicks were gonna beat the Celtics. So I'm already on a hot streak, okay? It is about 7 p.m. on May 28th. So OKC and the Timberwolves, they have a game later today. I'm not gonna lie, I think it's looking pretty bad for the Timberwolves, but we're gonna get into that a little bit later. I'm gonna start with the Knicks and Pacers matchup, and I'm gonna let you guys know what I think is gonna happen. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started on these predictions. I'm also just gonna yap a little bit about what's happened thus far in this round of the playoffs. So to start with the Knicks and the Pacers are currently leading the series 3-1. I'm not gonna lie, it's looking pretty good for the Pacers being in the finals. Game 1 was a really, really crazy game, honestly. So the Pacers won in overtime. I don't know if you guys saw that game, but it was 138 to 135 in overtime. During regulation, Tyrese Halliburton hit a crazy buzzer beater to tie the game. He thought that it was a 3-point shot, but his toe was on the line, so they only counted it for 2. He hit that crazy Reggie Miller celebration, the little choke. He said, "Gotcha, gag it." But overall in that game, Karl Anthony Towns and Jalen Brunson both had really strong performances, just wasn't enough. Game 2, the Pacers won 114 to 109. Once again, pretty close game. Pascal Siakam, he recorded 39 points. And fun fact, that was not his highest recorded points by any means. He recorded his highest point game against the Knicks in 2022, where he had 52 points. So something about him and the Knicks, I guess he's cooking a little bit, okay? Now game 3 is where things started to shake up a little bit. So the Knicks won 106 to 100 after charging back from a 20-point lead. Ultimately, this totally saved them in the series and cut down their deficit, and they sat 2-1 up until game 4, where the Pacers won 130 to 121. So big day for John Halliburton. He got unbanned, okay? So honestly, I'm happy for Tyrese and his family that the father was unbanned. I think as much as I love Giannis, as much as I love the Bucks, and as much as I can disagree with what he did going up to Giannis after eliminating them and kind of, teasing and all that stuff, I think he's been banned long enough. Tyrese is carrying this team. I think it was time that John was unbanned. So I'm all for that. The top performers in that game, unsurprisingly, Tyrese Halliburton with 32 points, and then Jalen Brunson with 31. So where this matchup currently stands, I'm not gonna lie, I really don't think that this makes it past game 5. Game 6 would be pushing it. I think this one totally belongs to the Pacers. I would have loved to see the Knicks win. I would love to see Timothy Chalamet all happy, like that is their certified fan. But I do think that the Pacers are going to take this, and I'm not mad at either of these teams taking it and going to the finals in this pairing. But moving on to the second pairing, obviously OKC and the Timberwolves. This one has been dicey, and I'm not gonna lie, I would love for the Timberwolves to move forward. I'm not the biggest OKC fan. Like, they're alright, but like, I really, really wanted this for Anthony Edwards. I really did. But looking at a little recap of how the series has gone so far. So game 1, OKC, they won 114 to 88. 2, OKC wins 118 to 113. So a little bit of a smaller lead. SGA scores 38 points, and Anthony Edwards pulls off 32 points and 9 rebounds. Sadly, just short of winning that game. Game 3, the Timberwolves come back and they show them they're here to play, and they win 143-101, cut the series deficit down to 2-1. For of the series, Anthony Edwards played a pretty underwhelming game, honestly, only scoring 16 points, 4 rebounds, and 6 assists. So my predictions as they go into the 5th game of the series, I think OKC is going to win. I think we'll have our answer tonight for that conference. I think it's going to be OKC in the finals, and I really also do think it's going to be the Pacers in the finals. So I think it's going to be an entertaining final regardless. At the end of the day, as everyone said, it's going to be one of these franchises' first rings, which is huge. It's super exciting to see these smaller franchises kind of getting some recognition. It definitely has not been a playoff series without drama. I don't know if you guys saw the one Pacers fan who got hit with garbage bags on the street because he was wearing a Pacers jersey in New York. Oh my god. But then Tyrese Halliburton flew him out to the next home game, which honestly, like, shout out to Tyrese Halliburton for that one. I also saw this on Instagram this morning. I don't remember if it was a Pacers fan stabbed two New York fans or if it was the other way around, but like, what the hell are we doing, guys? Like, legitimately, like, it was never that serious. Please, like, I would just like to remind everybody to remember to be respectful and to be safe and all that stuff as the playoffs wrap up. Just be careful, be safe, be kind. That also goes for all you sports bettors. Like, please, God, please, like, be responsible with everything that you are doing throughout the remainder of the playoffs. And yeah, so I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video.